Hi, welcome back to BuonaPappa. Today's recipe is dedicated to the upcoming holidays. It's an Italian traditional recipe that I transform in a kind of fun kids version. We are going to cook together spinach and ricotta cannelloni. Cannelloni usually is a kind of pasta that is kind of cylindrical shape like this one, and it's a big one. Today I'm going to use the kids version of cannelloni. That is a small version of the cannelloni because kids, they like everything that is tiny for their size. Let's start from the filling. First thing that I did, I boiled my spinach. Then in a nice pan, I just heated a few tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil with 2 cloves of garlic, and I placed my spinach to cook for 2 to 3 minutes. I also added just a pinch of salt to give them an extra flavor. Meanwhile, in another pan, in a saucepan, I'm going to prepare my bechamel sauce. How? I'm going to let the butter melt at medium heat. When the butter is melted, I'm going to add the flour, whisk everything, and then slowly add the milk. Then I will keep whisking for, I would say, 5 to 6 minutes. Basically, I want the flour to react with the milk, and I want to create a nice cream. Last touch for the bechamel sauce, we are going to add just a pinch of nutmeg. I do not want the bechamel to be too thick because the bechamel for this recipe should be kind of liquid because it will help my pasta cooking in the oven. In a nice mixer, we are going to add the spinach, and I already removed the garlic from the spinach, the ricotta cheese, the ham. The ham is optional. If you want to do a totally vegetarian cannelloni, just remove the ham and it will be fine. And then we're going to add 6 tablespoons of parmesan cheese grated and a pinch of nutmeg. How much nutmeg? We really like nutmeg, so I keep adding the nutmeg to my recipes and I love it. The filling is ready. The bechamel sauce is ready. It's time to prepare our kids cannelloni. As you can see, I found at the store those nice Christmas tree shaped ceramic containers that they are perfect for my kids cannelloni. I'm going to place 1 or 2 tablespoons of bechamel at the bottom of the containers. And then I'm going to place my tiny cannelloni. I'm going to place them vertically because that's how I'm going to fill them with my nice spinach and ricotta filling. If you have it, you can always use a pastry bag. That's totally perfect and fine. But you know, also a normal plastic zip bag will work. So I'm going to fill my tiny cannelloni one after the other, and then last touch, I'm going to cover them with other 2 or 3 tablespoons of bechamel sauce and a nice sprinkle of parmesan cheese. The oven is already heated at 400 degrees. I'm going to cover my Christmas trees with an aluminum foil and place them in the oven for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I'm going to reduce the heat at 350 and leave them inside for other 5 minutes. Then it will be time for a final broiling touch. I would say 2 to 3 minutes of broiling because I want a nice and golden surface. If you want to go for the traditional big shape of the cannelloni, you can always use a normal pan, but the procedure is the same. A nice thin layer of bechamel sauce at the bottom, our cannelloni filled with spinach and ricotta, and a nice layer of bechamel sauce on top. Sprinkle with parmesan cheese, cover with aluminum, same temperature, 400 degrees in the oven, and within half an hour, your cannelloni will be ready to be eaten. Today's recipe was spinach and ricotta cannelloni for kids and was dedicated to the upcoming holidays, Christmas. I really hope your kids and your entire family are going to enjoy them as we will, and we're going to see each other next week with another recipe from BuonaPappa, and as always, BuonaPappa tutti, ciao! Check the ingredients below in the comments or check my blog www.buonapappa.net. Bye!